Hi Geminis, welcome to your late February reading. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you don't have to have any significant Gemini placements at all, and you can watch whenever. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can feel free to check out my link to my Etsy page. I'm definitely already getting that some of you are shying away or skirting or hiding from, that's it, hiding from some responsibility that you have to be doing. What's going on? Anyway, so yeah, personal readings, feel free to reach out to me. Look for my Etsy page. Yeah, you're hiding from something that you know you should be doing. What's going on, Geminis? Who are you hiding from? Ooh, this feels like one person, and what's this? Definitely getting that you're hiding from somebody. There's the other person, I think. I'm getting that, though, I have to be honest, Gemini, your energy is coming across in more of a masculine. And you know what? Let's put it this way. Ooh, Dark Night of the Soul. Let's get in there. And we're ready. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, there's something going on here. Let me go back to what I was saying earlier. You, the viewer, I don't know if you're the Gemini or you're cross-watching for somebody, but it's almost like you, the viewer, some of you may be the one on the left who is the one hiding from something, from someone. It's almost like it feels like you're in a relationship. You're in a connection with somebody who's represented over here, and whoever this somebody is wears the pants. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys, some of you, the viewers, are the person who's represented here and you're dealing with a Gemini. All right, so if you're feminine, you may have more of a masculine, or you may be like dominant. If you, let me re-say that. If you're in a female body, you may have more dominance in this connection. You may be the one that wears the pants in this connection, is what I'm getting. So anyway, long story short, we've got somebody on the left who is skirting responsibility, but more that they're hiding. I'm getting a little bit of an inauthentic energy. I hate to say it, but I do feel that there could be some infidelity going on here. It's almost like, I feel good that I said it already. Oh, so somebody here, some of you may be aware of this. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is being unfaithful. What is this card? There's the 3. 1, 2, 3. So some of you may be readers. God bless. And just so you know, I read intuitively. So some of the, whatever the cards, it's not even the cards. Again, we don't need the cards to read. I could just read like this. But whatever the cards want to say, they're reflecting the energy. So you may say, but the community card means something else. Not right now. Right now it means, it's giving me 3 of Cups. It's giving me an energy of infidelity, to be honest. What's this? It's a courtship, okay? For some of you, you may be in a marriage, okay? Because whoever this person is the one that's being cheated on, or the one who's having this infidelity acted upon. And you're dealing, and there's a connection here. This would be a marriage, or this may be the official connection. But it's almost like for some of you, Spirit wants you to come to this reading to realize and be shown that, yeah, something's going on here. Okay? Interesting. Okay, let's go from the top to the bottom here. Okay, I gotta get in there, guys. Hold on. All right, so I'm seeing a few stories here. I'm going to lift off the cards for a second and just talk based on impressions I'm getting. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody. Some of you are, oh my God, the guides want to talk. Some of you are dealing with a guy that it is coming across as a male-bodied person. Some of you are dealing with a guy who works at an institution. He may be a professor or some type of teacher or some type of graduate student. There's somebody who works at a university, and this person is being is sleeping with some students or somebody at a lower level than him. Is that's coming through for somebody here. This is not for all of you, but that's an energy that's coming through. Okay, so that's a confirmation for someone. I'm so sorry if that is resonating for you. That's what's coming through. Of course, always go through and seek your guidance, but chances are, as Spirit is pointing out, you may be already aware of this, and by this point you're coming for some type of confirmation. Spirit is saying that you've been warned before, not just this situation I just talked about with the older gentleman. It doesn't even have to be older, but they're having me say this because they're talking to quite a few of you. So some of you are dealing with an older gentleman who is sleeping with somebody younger. There's a younger energy there. But your guides are saying you've been protected in this connection. You've been protected in this connection big time, but you've also been warned. And I do see that some of you, I'm just seeing this represented in my vision. You're in the kitchen and your guides are literally speaking in your ear, and you turn around quickly and you go strain the beans or something like that. So please know that to us, we'll be like, wow, I was blindsided, I didn't know. But in hindsight, even you would be like, okay, I knew. The signs were there, I just didn't want to believe it. And trust me, we've all been there. It's understandable, because when we see the truth of certain things, it means that we have to make changes. Because if we don't make changes in the physical, what happens is we start to carry on that shame, because we know that we're compromising ourselves. So it's almost like being between a rock and a hard place. Please excuse any noises you hear in the back. It's just because I'm leaning on something. Anyway, so I am seeing that for some of you, somebody here is going to make the decision, because it's almost like this is the last straw, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore, and you're planning to move out. I do see that you're going to be able to do so safely with a male cousin or some type of male friend who will come and provide their transportation or whatnot to help take you from where you are. Let's see what else the guides want to say. I'm getting the energy of a car wash for somebody. Wow, so it looks like a lot of people are being drawn to this reading with different circumstances, but there's something here. And the universal dynamic is that Spirit is saying that there have been warnings. Number one, Spirit is saying that check your wedding ring is what they're saying. So for some of you, maybe you have to go look for your wedding ring. Where is it? It could be also that something, it's metaphorical, like check your wedding ring, like look at the wedding, right? Somebody here is being warned to check the ring. Maybe it's been swapped out, maybe it's been taken, maybe it's a counterfeit, maybe something is going on. Also check the wedding ring that the other person may be wearing. Are they not wearing it? So look at what's going on, as Spirit is trying to get you to look deeper, because you know something's going on. And for some of you, a wedding ring is featuring prominently. I also want to say this, and I know that this is going to sound absolutely cold, and depending on how people it lands differently. Some of you are usually like, yep, I knew it, my guides told me that, I knew it, Janelle, go ahead, preach, say what you have to say, because that's what we want you to do, and I knew this already. And some of you will be like, how could you say that? It depends on you and where you are. But what Spirit is saying is that this is karmic. Okay, this is a karmic situation, in the sense, like, I do feel that you may be having to pay some type of karmic debt if you're in connection with somebody who is if this reading is for you and you're with somebody who is cheating on you or something like that. And I say that because some of you may be with somebody that you stole, or no one can steal anybody, but that you hooked up with, for lack of a better word, when they were with somebody else. And sometimes they say how you get them is how you lose them. Okay, but also I am seeing that for some of you, this is about a past lifetime situation where you in this lifetime contracted to experience this for the sake of balancing a karmic debt. All right, so we know this. Some of you guys may not be in the space to receive it at this time, but this is what Spirit is choosing to channel and bring through for you. But I do feel that some of you are going to be like, I know, I knew it, I knew it, I knew this was what it was. And then you can see the evidence for it in your life. there's somebody here who is in a dwindling marriage, who's in a dwindling marriage with somebody who is cheating, right? I do see that for you, and you're going to know if this is you. There's somebody around you who's interested in you. And this person's presence is, so it's coming across as a male on the side, um, that you may, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sometimes with the energies, I yawn. Not. I wanted to see if any info came in on that. No. Okay. For yeah, so this male that's on the side is. I don't feel that they're crossing your boundaries. They're not disrespecting you or the union that you're in or whatnot. What they are doing though is holding space for you because you know that they're interested in you, and you know that and part of the sacred contract here is that this person is there on the side to let you know, hey, you are lovable. You can be loved. There is a life for you outside of this. Your life is not over. If you get rid of your husband, or because it's feeling like a marriage, who could be a long time. I'm just getting 24 years. Doesn't have to be for everybody. 14 years is another one. But it's like you're not dead yet. And there are people who are interested in you, and there are people who would see you as a treasure. I'm one of them. I'm getting an Italian connection here. So somebody here may be Italian. Very Roman Catholic energies coming through as well. Some of you may have some religious energies that are surrounding this. So it's almost like, well, he's my husband and I'm in this for the long run. My life is over. I can't, I have to serve him, and like, all that stuff. God bless. Wait, what are you doing? Love you. No. Okay. Sorry. I'd let you guys know. As the reader. I could see those energies here, and I could most likely pinpoint it to a past lifetime or some energetic influences here. Please do not get trapped in those vows. Vows are made to be broken. Vows, I know that sounds bad, but vows follow you through lifetime after lifetime, and they can entrap you. So please remember that all vows are voluntary, and that will make your life a lot better in life. Vows are voluntary, and so you have to keep that in your mind. Okay. Yeah, so I want to take a look down here. Yeah, because I'm seeing here oh, excuse me. I'm seeing here, excuse me, that you are, yeah, that's a whole jumble of past life influences. There's a jumble of some mixed energies, roles reversed, because I'm also getting that there could be role reversal going on here, where the male may be the one who's being taken advantage of by somebody else. It could be a lot of stuff, but either way, these are, whatever's going on is, despite what's going on, Spirit is offering you a gift here. That's this gift energy is related to the thoughts energy, and the thoughts energy is coming through a Spirit kind of giving you a heads up, like, hey, this is happening, pay close attention to it. And it's just, I have to be honest, you guys know me, I try to break down the energy as much, but I'm just going to let you know, I wouldn't be surprised, especially on YouTube, if a lot of people who watch this video resonate with it. But the stories are so different that it's almost like I can't even create that universal of a dynamic other than saying we're dealing with infidelity, we're dealing with Spirit wanting to let you know and confirm things. But inside of that, the storylines are very different, because I'm seeing past lifetime stuff, I'm seeing role reversal. Yeah, let's draw some advice cards, because I feel like it's like, where can we get some headway? Oh, these cards want to come out. Okay, let's go ahead. Thanks, guys. Okay, whatever that is. I was gonna say what. Look. Yeah. There's the Lover's card. Oh, there's the Two of Cups card. Oh, there is the Moon card coming out. Oh. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay, hold on. All right, but thank you, cards. Thank you for your help. Look, Spirit is like, hey, hear you. This is my signal card. He's like, hey. Here's the Three of Cups. Here's the Knight of Swords rushing in with a message, okay? Here we have the Ace of Swords coming in with a message as well. The Ace of Swords, Spirit is coming through to give you a message, but they're sending their messengers. Okay, could be me, duh. But also, I'm getting that you guys have been receiving messages out in the world. For somebody here, you have a female energy around you who's been trying to break hints to you, but has not said anything outright. That, hey, I saw so and so. Hey, I know you're not happy, or even I know you're happy with this person, but this person isn't the real deal. So again, we have confirmation of infidelity going on here. We have the Two of Cups. Oops. We have the Two of Cups, which talks about partnership. We have the Lover's card. Your energy is fighting back. Some of you, your energy is fighting back. You see how it dropped on there? It was like, oh my God. It's like, but we're in love. I don't care what your message is. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care that I'm lifting my cup up and nothing's coming in, but everything's flying out. I don't care because we're in love. And so please understand that when you're choosing to stay in a space like that, there's not much that can be done. In fact, the angel's like, what can we do? And so for some of you, Spirit is definitely trying to come through with this message. And they're also coming through because they're saying, we're answering your prayer. A lot of you are feeling like there's a third party in here. Here's the two of you, but then who that, right? There's a third party. For some of you, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. You're the one looking up and wondering, am I seeing signs? Am I, what's going on? And you're not calling whoever this is into accountability. How can you call someone else into accountability if you're not calling yourself? Now, speaking of calling, they're signaling us over here. And they're showing that by September, you will have most likely taken an action. They're asking me to pull out this card, which looks like the Eight of Cups already from where I'm sitting. Yes, there it is. Speaking of sitting, this person's sitting. So Spirit is saying, we've been telling you for quite some time, could have been since September, but they're saying also by this September, some of you will have walked away. We see that you're still not walking away and you're ignoring the signs that are behind you. Understandable, guys. We've all been there, right? But you know, Spirit wants you to make decisions that are in alignment with your highest good. Let's go over here to this deck. It's a gentle deck. Spirit is asking you to take some time out. Oh, they're reversing this Hierophant card, by the way. The Hierophant card speaks of a higher level commitment. It can be used to refer to marriage. They're reversing it. I almost said anniversary. They're bringing us back to the ring. Somebody here needs to look at a ring closer. So look closer physically at this ring, whatever this ring is. Either is the person wearing the ring, or if it's your ring, look at the Seven of Swords, deception coming right out across the man and the high honor. Some of you are dealing with a person. Let's keep these cards just like this. I want to see the King of Cups wanting to come out. Let's go ahead. There's one more card here. Where was it? Okay. Anyway. Oh, there it is. Lovers. Okay. Spirit is saying that for some of you, Spirit is saying here's the deception right across the high honor, integrity, and the mature man. They're saying this person is not being mature. They're not being a man about things. There's this lying, but they appear to be. Maybe they hold some type of high office. Maybe they're the husband, maybe whatever. But what I want to point out in here is that, again, we see the Lover's card wanting to assert itself. You want to stay in alignment. You want to have this union. And we have this king, right? But Spirit is saying you have to understand that you're confused about what you're seeing. In fact, take a look here. The Seven of Cups, confusion wants to come out. It's peeking out. And then we have the King of Cups. There's a level of confusion. Take a look at this Chariot card. She's supposed to be moving forward, but look at the confusion this way, that way. Eight of Swords energy. You're stuck in this Eight of Swords energy. Understandable. Where it's like, what am I experiencing? I don't know what's going on. Obsessive thoughts, unclear thinking, but there's a gift to be had in this energy if you can work through it. Look at these energies here. We have broomstick, broomstick, broomstick. So let's go ahead and look at these three brooms that are in Spirit is saying broomstick, sweep it out. Look, the Fool card, you have to have your new beginning. Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, ending a cycle, okay? Again, this is looking like a ring. I'm just seeing Spirit is saying, have your new beginning, give that ring back and get out of there is what I'm getting. Okay. For some of you, you're going to, they want me to pull cards, but where? Here? Okay. For some of you, they want you to recognize that you are going through a dark night of the soul and or will be. See this ball of light? It's going to help you to receive this knowledge, to question this ring, to get out of this connection. So obviously we see that this reading is not for everybody, because Spirit is not saying, hey, everybody, you know. And however, I'm also getting, thanks, Spirit. Spirit is approving of the way that the message is being given. So amen. Which is good. Look at that truth, right? Assurance, right? Because, you know, for us readers, it's often hard because we want to, you know, I've been there before. Trust me, I've been here before, and we want to make sure that the compassion is there. But they're saying this has to be said. This has to be said because look at this guy, right there, slipping through the cracks, right? They're also saying that a lot of this has to do with your father issues. In the future, I do see a separation. They're saying a light separation for some of you while you make up your mind, okay? But I do see, I just split the deck here as I stood up. The patterns card makes sense. The patterns card, interesting that just as I stood up, that would be the card. So you could really see it. It goes in line with what I was just about to say. Spirit is saying that you need to look to your father, the patterns that you have learned from your father and mother. I'm seeing a lot of father issues all over this reading. And so this is the past, they're saying, coming back to haunt you. But they're saying the gift in this moment, and they're recognizing someone's mom. Someone's mom here was able to turn things around and get out of whatever that connection was or whatever that situation was. Not all of you, but someone's mom is being recognized for the work that she did to kind of burst that bubble. But now it's your turn to kind of push further for the bloodline and continue to really clear out this behavioral pattern. So it's like the buck stops here, right? But they are also saying, gosh, what were they also saying? There were so many things coming. Yes, they were saying that this is the gift because it's the opportunity of a lifetime. They're saying to take back control of your life and to let yourself get out there again, to feel good again, to know that you're worthy. So grab the bull by the horns is what they're saying, and release the beast is what they're saying. So anyway, you're going to know if this reading is for you. And I'm so sorry, guys, at 22 minutes and 22 seconds, the alignment is off the charts in this reading. So I'm so sorry that it had to be a message like this. But I do feel that if it's for you, you're going to know. And they've told me multiple times in my head that this is not the first time you will have been hearing these messages, okay? They're saying the word queen because that's going to mean something to somebody, all right? Thank you, guys. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please do feel free to reach out and check my Etsy page. Until then, please get into alignment with Spirit and do what needs to be done here, okay? All right, thank you. Bye.